Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to True Squadron, where we have some LEGO Star Wars 2025 news. Now we have official pictures of 3 of the new LEGO Star Wars sets coming out, that being Ahsoka Starfighter, the Home 1 mini-scale starship, as well as Mando's N1 Starfighter 4+ set. But let's go through the more interesting one, being the Ahsoka Starfighter. Now, one of the massive complaints I'm hearing already is these prices for these sets. They're quite, I wouldn't say the midi-scale one is too crazy, but it's quite egregious for what we're getting, especially with this Ahsoka set. So this are the official pictures right here. Off the bat, the price is $45, which is insane that we've got this set back in 2020 being like Anakin Starfighter for $20, basically the same thing. Other than the price, I am really liking the way that at least the Starfighter looks itself. As a brand new cockpit piece, which has, I'm not really sure if it's printing or there's stickers on it, but it looks great to me. I've heard other people say they don't like it. I don't see anything wrong with it. It looks exactly like the pictures we see of Ahsoka Starfighter right there. It has this nice dark red color. I like the color scheme to it as well for just Ahsoka Starfighter in general and universe, as well as we get a brand new Ahsoka minifigure being her season 4 outfit, I believe, as well as we have Anakin Skywalker, which is in his younger Clone Wars season 4 like hairstyle and like face and stuff like that. Of course, he does get his like more updated episode 3 robes during this time. I see people complaining a lot, saying he's not wearing his Clone Wars outfit, but for this circumstance with Ahsoka's outfit and her Starfighter, he's definitely going to be having the more episode 3 style clothing, not the Clone Wars armor. So if anyone's like mad about that, this is not set in that time period. I'm sure they could have done that either way, and I want them to do that in the future, but I feel like this is just accurate to the set. And then of course you get Ahsoka's astromech droid, which is nice to see. I don't think we've gotten him since the last Ahsoka Starfighter. So other than that, the set looks pretty great. The price for $45 is insane. I will not be picking this up day one. I'll be waiting for clearance on this one. But guys, let me know what you think about this set, but let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have the Home 1 midi-scale, like MC-80 midi-scale cruiser. I have to say, I really love the look at this set. I've always been a massive fan of the MC-80 or all the Mon Cala ships in Star Wars. It takes me back to Empire at War. So I haven't bought any of the midi-scale ships yet, but I think I'm going to have to with this Mon Cala ship and probably the Acclimator, which we don't have the pictures yet, but the Acclimator will be coming out. The pictures probably come out even when I put this video up. So if I see them, I'll put an updated video about the Mon Cala cruiser and also the ARC-170. As you see, it has a nice stand that's holding up the ship, just like all the other midi-scale ships, as well as a Nebulon B, a little smaller version off the side. It's giving it scale, just like we have for the Executor and the Star Destroyer hanging off the side, just like that. So I think that's a nice touch, having a little baby Nebulon B. This is $70, which is not cheap for what you're getting. You're getting no minifigure, stuff like that. It's just a nice little display piece, and for the size of it, I mean, it's a little chunkier than, I guess, a little chunkier than the Invisible Hand we have out right now. So that I'll give it a little bit of lenience. It is a kind of a big, chunky boy, but again, I've heard a lot of people complain that $7 is quite ridiculous. Then again, I'll probably be waiting on discount for this and all the other midi-scale ships. Again, I just haven't really got them into it yet, even though I know people really love these. But that's the MC-80, I guess, Home 1 cruiser. The next official pictures we have on here are the Mandalorian and Grogu N1 Starfighter 4+ set. So probably not going to be very interesting to a lot of us on here, but it's just kind of an interesting one, going with, of course, the Mandalorian, Grogu, and you have R5D4, which is a nice inclusion in this set. Of course, you get the N1 Starfighter in that more, 4+ like look, which you can fit both minifigures in, which is nice. Grogu does have his little pram there, which is a nice inclusion as well. And then you get a little station, I guess, where you can fill up the Razor Crest that the astromech droid can use to fill up the N1, just like we kind of see in the Mandalorian and like Book of Boba Fett. But if you don't have a Mandalorian and Grogu somehow, I'm going to give this set for probably one of your younger cousins or brothers, sisters, something like that. I think this would be a great one for them. But yeah, guys, that is all the new LEGO Star Wars 2025 official set pictures we have so far. I'm going to be trying to get more locked down on the news for this channel of all the new LEGO Star Wars 2025 news and going forward, as well as later this week, we're going to have a big Geonosis update, because I know I haven't uploaded that in a while. Things have been absolutely busy, getting married recently and all sorts of stuff, but hopefully getting things back and running on the channels right now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.